Hi Wyatt, how are you? Hi Blake, welcome to my channel Bella. So thank you so much for joining with me today. Apologies for yesterday I was away sick. How are you Wyatt? How is your day been so far? Was it good? Oh, it's good to hear that you're well. Not bad, Blake. I'm good. I'm I can't say that I'm sick, but I'm kind of not well. I feel like under the weather, but I'm getting there. So, thank you so much for joining us today. What we're gonna do, we're actually gonna start creating some keyrings. Then I'll show you how I do few more beads as well. So we got our tools ready. Stay away, come. What's your favorite color, Wild? Black? What's your favorite color? Yeah. So, all the time what I was doing is showing you how I create beads. But today, for the first bit of my live streaming, I'm gonna show you how I'm using those beads to create a keyring. So you could know how my final product looks like. Then after make a couple of keyrings, let's go back and start creating our mokume garni design. So we haven't finished this last time, so we're gonna go and continue it after we create a few keyrings. Hi, Nanashit, how are you? Welcome. So I'm just kneading all the bits and pieces. For our keyrings. So let me get this stuff out. So for all my keyrings, hey, Sonu, how are you, Sonu? Welcome. So all my keyrings, I need at least 5 beads, guys, depending on the size of the beads. So this is one we created already, and this one it's making in progress. So this is one of the other ones that we did. So if you remember, when I'm making beads, I ask you to keep the hole slightly bigger. The reason is it helps us to put that through the holes. Otherwise, it is struggle. Sometimes your beads tend to crack if the hole is too small. I experienced it many times. So these keyrings are personalized, guys. The reason I'm saying it's personalized is all the time I ask the people who order these keyrings what colors they like, and I add those colors to the keyrings. And sometimes they ask me to put their names on, then I'll do a tag with the names. So this time I have 26 keyring order came through. In the mission, doing all these personalized keyrings, but it's fun. I feel like the camera is not clean. guys. I feel like this one is too small here. So what I'm going to do is checking whether I have additional ones. Hey brother. Sentadas dias. What's that? Can you tell me what that means? I actually can't understand. Putting my base here because I'm in the hunt of finding the blue color one. I guess Cam is focused on flowers. Cool. Move away. What about now? My hands. Okay. I'm just finding the blue color. Oh, sorry, the translucent one. Yeah, I do have other blue colors, but it's not matched with this one. So, what I'm gonna do is let's put this through and see whether it's a good match. So if you don't know how to make these beads, guys, you can follow my live streams or else hang on for at 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make these beads. I think this one is okay, but not this one. This one is too small. Let's put the cap on. Here I created a similar, use the same polymer clay to create a side design. So it's a charm gonna attach here. So let's get that one connected. All these findings, bit and bobs, like you need to have them when you are doing this kind of creation, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be very gentle with this one until I fixed it, because this side might crack. Okay. Right up. We're gonna add this one, that's a small one. Yeah. and I'm gonna attach that here. So this is kind of the easy peasy one, and I'm gonna use this one. Sorry, then I go here. You can be creative. You can add the stuff the way you like. Usually I like to keep stuff simple because I feel like less is more. And that's our keyring. Tell me if you like it, double tap the screen, and if you enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna add this blue color love heart just on the side. If you want, you can add it here or a side. And if you like, you can add other charms as well. I'll show you some, but I'm not gonna add here because this one goes to someone who like things minimum. So these kind of charms you can add to your keyring. So this is our keyring, very easy to assemble, guys. Only difficult part is get the beads ready. Ta-da! That's done. So that goes in my collection. There you go. And the next one I'm going to do is one black one. So we need all the black color findings or findings. How do you pronounce it? I'll pronounce it as findings. Love that sounds. Okay, I think that's all we need for this one. For this keyring, I'm not sure whether I'm going to use this pattern or this pattern. I'm just thinking, whatever the pattern it is, we need 5 beads. That's a pure black one. Let me see my collection. I have a lot of this design. Let's go here. Seems like I don't have it. There we go. More black. Just pure black. do this one, but that one looks pretty too. You need to do the measures before you assemble it. It's because sometimes when you put the things in and when you take them out, it will damage the bead. Well, I am deciding to go with this one. Okay, so this goes first. I'm checking which one has more visible and vibrant designs. This one, and I like to go with one pure black. That fits well. Yep. So that's gonna be our order. Hi Smokey, call me the I'm the Keyrings, the car classic, and so since I opened that end, actually I'll do it from the bottom. I'll go with this order. If you're just joining here to see how we're gonna make these beads, hang on there for another 10 to 15 minutes. Once we assemble this keyring, I'll show you how I'm gonna use the Moko Megane clay piece and create some beads from that. Mela Tondai. Chutte penetrated and okay, not okay, okay, not okay. Alrighty. Mokomega. Mokomega, honey. That's the technique's name. It's a Japanese technique. So this bead I created with a Mokomegane technique. These ones. And these ones. එහෙම තමයි ස්මෝකීස්. ටාගෙන ඔටුගෙන. So when you are creating beads, guys, you don't have to have the same size. As you see, I have different sizes here because I like that different kind of, what do you call it? Not uniformity. Uniformity is good, but if you have different shapes and sizes on your creations, it's also an art. It looks nice. Am I? I'll just show you guys what we just made. This one we just created, that's a blue color. And this one we're in the process of making. So what's my order gonna be? I add another pattern one, then the pure black and the small tiny pattern one. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, let's double tap the screen, guys. And if you like to stay connected with me, don't forget to click on the bell icon. So this bead is a little bit tight. But it's coming through. today. Mais vacker till Dakanas. Here we go. We are making a keyring, Anna. After we finish this keyring, guys, I'll show you how we actually make these beads, so then you can create your own keyrings. These are polymer clay beads. Usually I use a Sculpey brand. So this is gonna be my next one. As you see with the measurement, guys, this bead is slightly small. If I put that bead in, there gonna be a gap here. So because of that, I don't want to see any gaps. I'm gonna change my mind and add a little bigger one. I always create a few extra to make sure I got the right sizes, right shapes. So that's gonna be the last bead for this keyring. Back, or you mean a bracelet? The bracelets is hard. You can make any jewelry, earrings, bracelet, necklaces using these beads. But here me doing some keyrings. And I do have this charm to attach as well. I'm not sure whether it's enough to go through. Let me see whether I have a large size of the finding. Yeah, I do have one. This one is tricky. Okay. Let's see whether we can push that through without damaging the charm. I need another hand. Here we go. May makin pulang. And I'm gonna attach it here. Gonna add another one just to keep the gap here. So it goes there. Or shall we put it here? Maybe here. Not sure, maybe here. That's better. No. Here's better. close this bit. Here we go. You can use either way. That's the black one. I'm gonna add a black love heart here. Just there. Keep it simple. Let's double tap the screen if you enjoy this one, and I'll show you the one we did before. Which one is your favorite, blue or black? I have a few more here. This is the pink color one. And this is the beige color and the white color one. And there's another blue. Here this blue is slightly different to the pattern that we created just now. You like the black one? Okay. Let me hang them out. And then we'll move and start creating some clay beads, okay? I know most of you guys here is to see how I create those beads. Before move it, I'll give it another go. These are the keyrings that we had so far. I'm in the mission of creating 26. I'm in Fakwalasini. Thank you so much, Smoky, for the appreciation. Let's put this stuff away. There's a couple of keyrings with the kitten paws. And that's the black one. Which one you like, Smoky? And this is a white one. Alright, let's pack this one up. Let me put my beads away. Oh, dropped it. And create my surface. Ready. Okay. So we are in the mission of preparing our clay. So this is one mokumegane. I actually put this through the pasta machine. It's kind of flattened, a little bit extra. I'm gonna still use it. And what we are doing at the moment is creating this one. This is the way how I store them, guys. Put it on a baking paper and wrapped it with the foil. Alright, so what what I'm going to do before we make Bella live, welcome Kanak, thanks Bella, welcome Smokey. So what I'm going to do is, this is a Mokomegane clay piece that we created. So we are peeling the surface off and put it on another background, and then we create something like this. Then we start creating beads using this one. So before we start creating beads, guys, I'll get this one ready too. So in one go, we can start creating the beads. Alright, let me see. Actually, I can start peeling. Maybe, yeah. So we just peel the surface only, and I'll show you how the designs looks like. Don't cut deep. If you cut deep, it's like kind of disturbing your design. And once you peel the pieces, you're gonna put them in an order. Hi Banyaka, komeda. So you'll slowly peel it out. Sometimes you get this short one, sometimes you get the large pieces, but that's okay. And you decide which way you're gonna put it on your clay pattern. Hi Smokey, thank you so much, Avatar. Take care, I'll see you next day. Thank you, Banyaka. Yeah, Smokey can, yeah. Let's do another peel. Here's a design. I think I'm gonna use this end. We slowly peel the surface. So this one is good as well, but I prefer this side. So I'm gonna lay that layers on my background piece. You can simply overlap the pieces, but make sure you do it in a pattern. Thank you so much, Banyaka. So let's keep peeling, guys. Keep doing. This side is pretty. That side also pretty. Yeah, හරි ස්මෝකි ගිහිලා එන්න. අපි ආයෙත් හම්බෙමු. තෙරුවන් සරණයි. පරිස්සමට ඉන්න. වයින්වද බනේ අක්කා? Okay, let's see which way that we're gonna cut. Maybe I'll cut somewhere here. I really like these designs, it's very unique. We are layering it on our background. So let's do a few more cuts. Here we go. And I'm going to use it this end. Maybe cut from this side. Oh no, here. Let's peel from here. I still like this side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add that on this end. There's a little bit extra. I'm gonna add it here. So we need little pieces here and there. Oh. Alrighty, Smokey, thank you so much for joining today. Stay safe, stay happy. I'll see you next day. Alright, we pretty much covered all what's not here. Oh, need a teeny small piece. Goes in this corner. That's better. Thanks, Marky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this through the pasta machine. Just flatten it. And this is what we got. These two pieces here for our beads. I'll put this one away for now, and I'm going to show you how we create some beads using this mokumegane patterned pieces. Alrighty, it's very simple. Basically, you cut the piece that you need on your design. then you fold into shape, then we'll give it a roll. Oh, a gentle roll and make a ball. Not sure that you can see it. So you get the design on your clay. Don't press too hard, guys, because it will change the shape and also it might change the pattern. Sorry. Do it gently and you will get this beautiful mokomegani bead. Let's make another one. Let me put these beads away. So this time let's do a big one. So I am gonna cut a large portion of a clay and we fold into a ball shape in a way that you need your design, and then you roll it. When you roll the clay, make sure you do it gently. So this is, I'm so sorry guys, I miss lots of messages. Sorry. Maniaka, I'm so sorry Bhagya, welcome. මට messages ඔක්කොම stuck වෙලා තිබුණේ. දැන් ඔන්න පේනවා. කීර්ති මාමා හොඳයි. ගොඩක් හොඳයි. අර සමහර වෙලාවට ලොකු ස්ටිකර්ස් ගොඩක් දානවා නේද? ස්මෝකි දාලා තිබ්බේ. ඒ වගේ වෙලාවට chat එකේ හිර වෙනවා. කීර්ති මාමට කොහමද? හොඳින් ඉන්නවද? Okay, let's move to the next. So this one. We fold into a shape that we need the bead, the design, the way we need the design, and then simply roll it. Guys, I'm going to put you on hold for a second because my phone is overheating. I got to do something with it. I'm back, guys. Apologies earlier. My phone overheated. Now I am back. This means I need to buy a new phone. Okay, let's keep doing. I know I lost all my people here, but here we go. Oh. We are in the process of making beads from our Mokomegane clay patch. If you missed seeing me creating this Mokomegane clay, you can actually go back and watch my live streams. If not, I'll do another one with you soon. Not today, but soon. So make sure you're connected with me so you won't miss it. So here we go. This is the way we create the beads. And the colors is pretty amazing. It's purple, black, kind of pink touch and beige color. So I'm making these beads for keyrings. If you were there before with me, I just made this one. Hi Nisa, how are you? කවුරු සෙවනේ විතායා? සිංදු කියන්නම් කියන්න එපා. මම ගෙදරින් ගහලා බලයි. Let me do another one this time. I'm doing a medium size one. Rasika කියන අපේ මණියක් කනේ. Thank you so much, Maniaka. So for my keyrings, usually I need 5 of them. Alrighty, once you get the shape, then you simply roll it on your hands. Be gentle when you are rolling the clay on your hand. Make sure the design's not change and also the shape won't change. Okay, I think we can create another 2 beads using this piece. I'm going to cut that into half. Remember the couple. Itae baniakai 22. Baki kya? I like this design. Its one side is purplish gray and the other side you get the designs. I'm putting all these bits and pieces inside and then roll. Roll, roll, roll and make a ball. Guys, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, don't forget to double tap the screen and And if you like to stay connected with me and watch more these kind of videos, you know what to do. Okay, so with that piece, how many beads we created? It's 1, 2, 3, don't touch, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you see, we need lots of clay for our beads bigger. I am dකින්න අනේ වනියක්කාව හිරණ කරන්න කරගන්න එපා. Naughty වෙන්න එපා විතායා. Okay, let's keep doing this. Then I will show you, because this one is getting thinner and thinner. Then I'll show you how I'm gonna save this piece and get more designs. Now let's start here. I'm gonna portion this one, cut into half, and just simply roll into a shape where you need the bead. Easy peasy. Let's do one more. Aneh banyak kau. Here we go again, people. All these beads are very unique because even I can't make them the similar design again. That's the beauty of this Mokomek garnet technique. Once you create that design, it's going to be unique. Even though you use the same technique, same tools, same colors, the design going to be slightly different. Here we go. We're going to make a ball, just simply roll. එවැනි colours කීපයක් එකතු කරගන්න. ඔයාලා හිතනනම් දකින්නදී purple, peach color, pink, black and translucent. There's 5 colors. There were 5 colors. ඒ 5 colors ඔක්කොම එකතු කරලා තමයි ඒක අරගත්තේ. We got a few more to go. So if you can see, there's some gold touch on it as well. But I haven't added too much gold because I just need a slight shine. Vaniyakasama Patamakada. What's your favorite colors, guys? Just to put the comment below and see whether I could make that color. Okay. My phone is overheating, so I got to put some paper towel in between. Sorry. Here we go. When we are folding, we're folding this black color inside and get the design up. And you simply roll it on your hand and make a ball matter signal via another snack this second. Emadaka. Market Mokakari signal Shikatena Katerina. So we simply roll it and get a round shape. I like this one. Not sure if you can see it properly. It's pretty pattern there. Pink, blue, white, nice. Mine is my first favorite color is white, then blue and purple. I like dusty pink as well. Okay. That's our the other ball. It's pink this side and you can see some purple swirls and the black color. Alright, keep moving. How many? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna portion this into 2 so we can make 2 big pies. Same here. So when you are making a design, guys, so my design is this side. When you're making a bead, I'll put the black color or the plain color background up and then simply fold it inside and get the design in the outer layer. Once you get that design the way you need it, simply roll it on your hand and make a ball. Roll and make a ball. That's the bead and the design. I'll give it another roll because as you see, here it's not blend properly. Let's give it another roll. That's better. Last bead. Banyak thank you so much ආවට පරිස්සමෙන් සතුටින් සැනසීමෙන් ඉන්න. තෙරුවන් සරණයි. ආයෙ දවසක හම්බෙමු. Alrighty, we have done all the beads. What we got here, then I'll show you how I'm gonna save this piece and create more layers with this Mokomegane clay piece. So it's a risk, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a slight roll to make it even, because we have peeled it so many times. Then simply bend it and just give it a slight roll. And our design is going to be already there, but just for my safe side, I'll just do a couple of more pokes and make sure we have some patterns inside. Anyway, they're already gonna be some, but just in case, and then we kind of press them and close if there's any gaps. So it's time to reveal the design inside. Let's do a little bit of peel. Before that, I will give another roll and flatten the surface. Okay, let's start here. Here you go, people. That's the design inside. You can keep peeling the surface. That's how it's turned out so far. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my background with black. I run this through the pasta machine and flatten it before we layering these pieces on it. Here we go. Simply layer it. Let's keep peeling this one. Don't go deeper. Try to get from the surface. Really like the designs, guys. This is called Mokomegane technique. It's a Japanese technique. Usually they used it in the metal art, but now it's been adapted to the polymer clay. So we are in the process of peeling this out and get our piece ready to create some beads. Wasn't it beautiful? If you are into jewelry, you can make jewelry, earrings, necklaces, pendants, and also if you are doing any other creations, you can do that. Here I am making some beads for keyrings. I'll show you a few that we have done so far. This one and this one we just made today. This also came from Mokamegane technique, but this one is not, but it looks similar. So we are in the mission of making 26 keyrings for an order. So I'm doing different colors, different techniques, because I want my customers to receive very unique designs on their keyrings. Here I am showing you how to do that so you can create your own unique keyring. Beautiful, huh? Let's double tap the screen if you enjoy what I'm doing or if you learned something new. Let's appreciate. That's another pretty one. Keep adding here. Be careful when you're peeling the clay off, guys. And be mindful. Sometimes you can cut your fingers. I have done several times with my nails. It's beautiful, huh? Shall we all double tap the screen and show the appreciation? Which way you like, this side or this side? Both pretty. Are we using this end? I did it here. So we cover this side. We need one to cover that end. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I might use this end. I'm gonna add it here. So what we're gonna do next is run this through the pasta machine and just flatten it. Here we go. That's a pretty design. As I mentioned, if you like to do earrings, so you can cut the pieces. I'll show you. I won't cut it for earrings because I'm making beads, but see the different angles. It's really pretty for earrings as well. Alright, I'm gonna put this away for now. And I'll show you how I make these beads. You simply measure how big your bead is. So for me, I'm going the kind of a medium size. Once we cut the piece, you put it upside down and fold the clay inside the way you need your design. So if you need your design like, without much black, then you simply cover all the black and fold it that way. let's do another one. Just simply fold it. And roll it on your hands. I'll give it another roll because this one not blend properly, hasn't blended properly. Nice. So let's keep doing. Last time with one of these we made 8 clay beads. We'll see how much we could make this time. You simply portion the clay upon the size that you need it. And simply bend the clay and get the design up and roll it on your hands. What do you think? Do you like it? If you like it, don't forget to double tap the screen. Here we go. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. What happened? I tried to put that question answered, it didn't work well. It came random question. Here you go. What I'll do, actually, I made a couple of more. Then I'll move to the plain color beads. I like this design up. Because as you see with my previous clay beads, I always use different colors, mix and match. Right, so now I'm going to do one with the black in it. Here you go. This is going to be a big one, a big boy. And I'm folding, it's more like, the black on the front. So it's more, the dominant color is the black color on this bead. Here you go. Lots of black on this bead. And I'll put this one away for now. What I'm going to do next is I'll show you how I piece this one. I do have a piecing tool, but today I'll show you. Hi Priyanki, go over there. I'll show you if you don't have piecing tool, what should you do? This is simply a paper pin. I'll just open it and we carefully put that through. Easy peasy. Priyanki, go over there. the vertical ladder. So that's how we pierce a bit, how I do, and most of the time I use the piercing tool, which is quick, fast and easy. But I always want to show you the other methods. The people who don't have the tools, they should have a way of doing it. So that's how I do it. If I can't find my piercing tool, I'll show you another one. Simply get a paper pin, open it, and check your bead. Make sure which way you want the bead visible, which side. Then simply pierce it. Do it gently, otherwise if you are harsh, it can change the shape of the bead. Hi Matan Gun. How can I pronounce your name? Is it Matan Gun? Oh, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can you put the pronunciation below? There we go. Alright, so we got to piece all these beads. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with my plain color, because when I'm making the keyrings, I always mix match the colors like this. See, it's got translucent, blue, black. That's how I mix and match those colors. ප්‍රියාගේ බණයක් කියා ටිකක් වෙලා චුට්ටිට දුකින් හැබැයි කතා කරන්නේ කියා කට්ටිය making a May single කියන එකේ. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peel my plain color. This already been conditioned, so simply what I need to do is create a bead. Portion it to the size that you need the bead, like the size of the bead, and simply roll it in your hands and make a ball. So when I am connecting, assembling, so I simply put the design bead and the plain color bead, so it goes well together. It has a pattern. Would you like to put a comment below with your favorite colors, guys? Let me see whether I am making those colors as well. To get this color, actually I mix orange, purple, pink, and yes, a little bit of translucent. That's how we get this gray, purplish, but it's gray color, purple. It's pretty, huh? Put this color inside and give it a roll after. Alrighty guys, now I got to put you on mute. I might not talk because it's night, it's 9 o'clock. I need to go on mute so the other people in this house can go to sleep. Sorry, okay. doing what I'm doing, but I'm gonna put you in mute. You can stay with me and watch me doing this work. Otherwise, if you wanna hear me talking, I'll see you on Thursday. Take care. I can unmute. Sorry, I'll keep doing what I'm doing, but I might not talk, okay? I'm doing well, Ken. I'm trying to go on mute because it's 9 o'clock here. Other people in this house, they can't sleep when I'm talking, sorry. I'll put you guys on mute, but I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Hope that's okay, right? Yep, back to cheese marble business. We are creating some beads with polymer clay. Thanks everyone for joining. Apologies, I might not talk a lot. And now, because it's my quiet time, started at night and it's almost 9:15 at night. Sure.